Hi guys, this is our irrigation canal project number 2, means part number 2. In previous part, we import data from Google Earth, our canal areas, and we created the surface in the Civil 3D. Today, we will define our canal route by this surface. So let's go start. First, we have to create the slope arrows in the surface and elevations. So first things, we just click on our surface, then right click and say to surface property, or you can go from here. I am using maximum from here, surface properties. Then you see that our contour styles, surface styles. Here, this down arrow, click here and edit current, or you can make your styles here, new one, create new one. But we are now editing the current styles. Then come to here in the display. Here is the so many layers. There's some layers off, some layers on, like a border is, and minor contour and major contours are on, and we can see on our screen here. Okay, and if we go to down, then here is the showing the slope arrow. One things, then you apply here and say to OK, and say to apply, then say to OK. Then you can see that here slope arrows are showing where is the slope is the going. In this side red color is going some up, and this is the also up, and this arrow is the down, means this contour is there. Here you can see this area all showing the arrows. Now create the surface label elevations, and we want to assign one time in our surface. If you want to learn, I created a short, you can see that there, and here I'm explaining also. Now create a rectangle which will be covered our surface. Then just click once here and go in the upper area. Here fully cover the our surface area. Yes, here is the cover. Downside is somehow out, so just click the rectangle and scroll the down, stretching here. Now our rectangle covered completely our surface area here. Now you have two options, just click here, then add label is here. If you not find, then go to in annotate tab, then you can find here. Okay, and just click on this arrow, then come down here. First one is the surface, then come to in surface and say to spot elevation on grid. Okay, grid means if you want to every 100 meter, every 50 meters, every 200 meter, 500, as you like, you can apply here. And about the other the labels I will explain to later in the a separate video, but today I am telling spot elevation on the grid. Just click once here, then come down. It's asking specify a grid base point. Base point, always you select the lower left corner, click just here. Then it's asking that you want to a rotation on grid, or you want just the straight. So I want to straight, I don't want the rotation. So enter once here. Then is asking axis spacing. Axis spacing I'm giving here the 300 meters. Okay, 300, then enter. Now it's asking to us the y spacing also 300, means 300 by 300 we will get one labels. elevation labels, just enter. Now it's asking here you specify your upper right corner. Upper right corner is this one. That's why I say always the specify first point you choose the lower left. Now just click once here, then again it's asking it's okay, or you want to change your grid squares means spacing or rotation or not. So we don't want, then direct hit the enter and wait the few seconds. Okay, then it's assign the labels every 300 meters. If you want to check, you can check. This is the every 300 meters from here. This is the base point. If you make line here and the offset the every 300 meter vertical and a horizontal, then you will get the points, this elevation labels on the every 300 meter. You can see this is straight line. This is the small our labels. We want to make it somehow big, the text height change. So just click any one labels, then come here and edit the label styles. This is our label style elevation only. Just click in arrow, down arrow. If you want to your style, then you can create the new one, but I'm changing here the edit current selections. Then come here, and here you see that our text height is there 2.4. I'm here mentioning now 10 text height. Then here the color, I want to change color also. I think this color is the good here. Okay, and you change the color as you want, then apply, then say to OK, and here to say OK and wait. See that now label text height is there increased and visible very well. You can see this is the straight, this size or straight, vertical and horizontals both. Now we define our canal alignment. First we create a polyline PL, and see the level here is the 1078 means we can say 79, and you come to this area is the 70. Okay, so this is the higher area. We go higher area to towards to down area, because our canal will be by gravity, and you see the here is the end, the 1045, and we are start from the 1070 80, we can say 80. So start from in this area, from anywhere. I'm going to start from this point. Then you see the 78 to 73, and here is the 74. Like slope we have to mention later, and 78 to the 70 T172, and in this area we have to choose the again 66 here down. Here is the 64 is the down, so I'm going to nearby the 67 68, and here we go to 63 and around the 60 here, and in this area we have to choose the again we go to downside here. After that we can adjust our level again. This is just for explanation. If you are real design, then be careful about the levels. See the your project specifications, the slope, how much the mentioned there. I'm going to this side. Okay, here we can see the down area here. Just to see, like this is the down area, not to enter in there. Otherwise the your filling will become or not go much higher. It will be cut. See, we avoid this one here down portion. Here come, and then we go to in this side, and here we come to 44, we can say 45, 1045, and I'm stop somewhere here, then enter. So this polyline is there almost Ready now, and we create the alignment by object. So just we go in the home tab, here alignment, click the arrow and create a alignment from the object. Then come here and select to your polyline. Okay, then it's asking the select a polyline or create alignment. Already we selected, then hit the enter. It's asking your direction is the okay or you want to reverse. I'm saying it's okay, then again enter. Then this pop-up open, here you give to your alignment name. I'm giving here name main canal. Okay, and the type is the okay center line, and description you can write as you like, the canal area names, which river to start, where you want a description as you like. And starting station is the 00. It's okay. Site we are not changing. Alignment still is the proposed. If you want to change, here down arrow, here the more styles, you can change the styles, but I want to the proposed because we are proposing. Alignment label major and minor we can put here, major and minor. Add the curve I am adding here more, I'm giving to 500. So very smooth curve we want. Do you want to existing entitle? Yes. Then say to okay. Wait, now we create the our alignment. You can see the very smooth here. Because okay, if you want more smooth, then you increase your radius. You see the origin of our polyline is the passing here, but now alignment created this very smooth here. Every our band is creating very smooth. You see here canal alignments, okay, like that, and up to and here, and chainage also. Here you can see the total length will become 15.56, 15.57 kilometers there. Okay, around 16 kilometers we can say. Escape or this label you want, you can change, because this is the every 20 meters, but we want some more, so it will be visible. Good. Click here, then come here and say to edit the element alignment labels. Then come here is showing the major station, minor stations. If you want to keep it, then just select from here. If you want to change, then you just click here and you can cross, it will delete, then you can edit more. I think you knowing more, just we click once here, and this is the parallel. I want to perpendicular, so perpendicular with that tick, just I'm select here. And here this is the 20 meter. I want to put here the every 40 meters, okay, and minor is the every 10 meters is not called. And the profile, geometry, code and stations, if you want you can put, otherwise no need. This is the for the like our curve, where is the passing, the geometry points will be show. I'm not changing here, just say to apply and say to okay. Now see it's looking somehow good. Yes, see, if you want to some text change big, then just click once here and come to alignment properties, styles. Again, just edit the alignment labels here. This one, click once here, then the existing style is this. The edit the current selection, we are editing current, not my. Now here the text I giving to height the 5 mm, and rotation I don't want to change, and set attachment also good, no problem. And here if you want to change color, then just feel like this, and you can put the red color as you want. You want to change preview, you can see here. Okay, then say to okay and say okay, apply and okay. Now see the color is the change and somehow the big, and it's every 40 meters major changes, and this is small ticks between there every 10 meters you can decide here. So just I am explaining small about these styles. Next step, we have to create our surface profile. Then you come to here, home tab, and see the profile. Then come here, profile creation tool, profile surface profiles, more options here. But we are choosing here create a surface profile because we are creating the surface profile. Then here alignment name is there and our surface are selected here. Then we add to here. Okay, if you want to change, then 4 or 5 offset you can make. Then every offset profile will be show, and you can choose easily your alignment of the canals. But here I'm just choosing only one. Okay, draw in profiles here the our alignment name, profile name you can give the same name. I think it's good, main canal. Okay, same description if you want to write, otherwise leave it. Then say to next. Then see the station is the automatic as per the our alignment, so nothing change. If you want to less or more, then you can change here. And next. Okay, height is also here again, later we can change, now we are not changing here. Next, and then say to next, and then say next label will change the later. This nothing will change. Then create the profile view. It's asking where you want to put your profile. Just I want to put here. You can see that our profile is here. It's, you can see visually it's so somehow congested. So just click once here and then right click and edit the profile view style. Click to here. Come here, this is the graph style, and here is the grid, here Titan. It is must, we'll talk about this later. Horizontal axis here saying that 20 we are make as per the our alignment. I'm saying the 40, and the minor interval we say to here 10, but we don't want to show in our profile. Its layer is the by default is the off. Just say to apply, we already apply. Then come to vertical every 2 meters, but I want every 5 meters. Okay, and interval is, it's no problem. Then say to apply here and say to apply here. Now you see the our this one, you see the already the 40 meters match as per the our alignment. But I don't want in the graph this minor grid also. So just click once here again and say to profile view style again here. Then come to in display, what you want to display here. This graph title, left axis we saying this blue line, so we want this. And this left axis title still not don't want it, so this layer is the off. And left annotation major, left side major we want, and minor we don't want now. And here you just come direct in the on the grid. This is the more things we'll explain the another chapter. So come and the grid, where is the showing grid is the horizontal major is okay, but minor I don't want. And grid vertical I want major, but I don't want the minor. So just click once here, so off the layer. And here profile hatch we don't have and we don't want also, so off it here and apply, say to okay. Now see it's looking somehow nice, and file is not much heavy and visible, very good. So this label and this label will change the style later, but just we have to draw our design profiles profiles here. So just save before this, and you come and see the here is the slope is the looking more, and height and some places higher places, but why he looking this is higher? You see that here come to annotate and to dimension, then you check your any grid here showing here 65 here 70, it is the 5 meter D. But if we select here and you can see the 50 means 1:10 the our in ratio of the profile. So how do we make it some change? Click here and go to same place, the edit profile style, and come to in graph. Here you see the vertical acceleration. This accelerations you change here just one, then vertical and horizontal will be 1:1 and apply here and okay. Where is our profile? You come here now if you check here, this is the 5 meter any, you can check here and come here. See the 5 meter is showing, before it was the 20 sorry 50, because of the vertical and horizontal the difference of the scale. Now you see that our ground surface is the looking very smooth looking. See, it is looking very smooth is looking, not much. And now just you click once here. One thing I want to show, because here is the no place. Here is the, this side is the no problem, but if we go to end side here, then it's touching here. So we want the some increase the our downside the graph, so it will be looking visibly good. This is the 40, we make here 30. So how? Just click once here and go to same place, edit profile view style, then come to here. Oh no, close it, click here and right click, then go to profile view property here. Here you see the elevation station 0 to this much and elevation is this much, and profile one profile is there still. Now elevation here the automatic, just you come to here, this is the 40 to 80 means total height is the 40. I'm going to change here the 30. Okay, and here I'm changing some 30 85 5 meters, then total is this much, and say to apply, say and okay. Then you come the it's start from the 30 and we have to enough space here, and the end also we have to space enough here, so we can show the our design profile also. So design profile, I'm suggest you to you create a polyline on the our this surface profile, and then you make the offsets as you like, depth of your canal like 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meter, 5 meter. I'm here choosing only 1.5 meters, but it will be take much time if I'll draw the polyline here. Just I'm for explaining purpose, just one thing I'm choosing here, minimum cut and bend, then I'm saying here a 2 meter depth. Okay, this is the around 2 meter depth. Okay, so we'll follow as per this lump sum I'm doing. If you are real design, then you should be careful. First draw the a polyline and offset there, then you create your profile. Okay, then you come to in the home tab profile is here, then say to create the surface profile or create the creation the tools of the profile. We are profile creation tools, just click on here once. Okay, then it's asking profile view, then we select anywhere in the profile. Okay, then it's asking name here, we can see here name main canal design. Okay, we giving this name, and design profile style should be, you put this one, okay. Then labels will be okay, no problem. Then say okay. We select from here and then come to here, more options, but we'll use this first one here. Draw tangent with curve. We choose this one, select once here. Then you come and start from here. Then lump sum. Still is going in this one line. See, here somehow small down. Then we'll just click once here. Just a lump sum. Not a cut, much cut and fill. And also careful about the slope, because in the gravity canal required the slope also. Here around this area. I'm just for explain purpose. If you do real design, then should be careful about this. Here, see, we can't go up because of the slope beyond this line. That's why my ortho mode is the off here, and click just somewhere. I want to click here, okay, and just click here nearby in this box. Then here we come and clock here and click here. Okay, if you real design, then should be create a polyline first, then follow the polyline. So it will be, see, we can't go beyond of this. Then is select small slope, because our line automatically showing to us here. Then just me creating for explaining purpose. Here, then just we're doing fast here, okay. Yes, then come here, then do somehow fast, do here. Then this is not real design, just I'm explaining purpose. You are making like that, okay. If someone have data and want to real design, then you can send to me your data. I will create the real design profile, okay. Yes, and another thing, in this original file, I will attach with my the website. There you can download. I will give you download link in my website. In the description you can check and download. Not this upcoming, my all the series. You can download the original Civil 3D, AutoCAD, WaterGems, StarApproach, SketchUp, AutoCAD architectures. All my files, original file, you can download for your practice purpose, okay. Just I'm creating here the sampling. I'm do some fast, okay. Then I'm do like that. It's very long, 15 kilometers, no, 16 kilometers. 15.7 means 60 kilometers. Then I'm create here, and then I'm create here, okay. Then I'm stop here, then say to enter. Now you see the slope is there here, 0, 0, and here is this minus slope. Everything we'll see later. The label we will somehow we can change the letter also. Edit, we can edit somewhere the problem. Here you can see the all are lower points showing here. Some this area is the some go more lower and higher. Here you see the slope is the minus. Oh, it's more slope, okay. But don't worry, this is the for explanation purpose, okay. Then we close from here. So now you see that our profile is the ready here. Just we save it here, okay. So design profile, this is the our design profile here. If you bring your cursor here, then see it is the showing to design profiles here. You should be your snapping off when you getting here. Okay, so this is the design profile is the completed now, and in the upcoming video we will create a assembly for our canal. Then we'll create a corridor. Then we will create the sections. After, we have to calculate the cut and fill volume, and as per the real slope, myself I will change this profiles, create the polyfind daytime if I will get the time. Then today or tomorrow, then I have to create the exact this and show to you. Okay, thanks for watching.